Oh, say does that stop?
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday. These teams will be playing 2 in a row against each other.
Sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Whatever happens tonight, there might be some bad blood next time around.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Mobley. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. A 15-footer. A nice shot by Mobley.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Allen. Dort against Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Garland. Rebound by Wallace.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Wallace against Mitchell. Wallace inside. Pocket 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Garland looking it over. Allen up top. He's defended by Hartenstein. And it's Mitchell missing. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Wallace. Hands it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Outside, Dort. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
26 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Garland. Out to the right wing. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting for Cleveland.
That free throw, no good. 2 shots. He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's Strus missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for George Niang.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Here's Jerome. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Allen, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Here's Jerome. They get the rebound. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, that's a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jerome. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Strus. Allen kicks to Strus. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the Thunder lead by 5. Here's LeVert. Hasn't made one yet. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caris LeVert making his last shot. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Cleveland also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Now here's Wade. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Jacks up a three. Garland, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell with it. Wallace covering. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The wide open look here for Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mobley against Williams. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Garland. And he converts the layup. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
For the Knicks, they'll be up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off, Eastern Time. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wade outside. Back to Garland from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Dort against Wade from deep. Williams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder lead by 7. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Dort finds Williams. Shoots over Mobley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's good now.
And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. It's stolen by Wade. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Pass to Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make a push through midseason. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And when I look at Oklahoma City,
They're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Wallace outside. 1:57 left in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Pass to Williams. There's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here we go, one-on-one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. And then for Cleveland, George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Well, wide open shot from Strus. And he's good on the 3 ball. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. Shoots. Not this time.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And we've reached the end of the third. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
LeVert against Caruso. And it's LeVert missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And good, he nails it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Williams against Wade. Wade, a screen on Caruso. Here's LeVert. Can't hit from in close. The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
First free throw is good. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Jerome passes to Garland. LeVert with it. Pass to Mobley. Wiggins against LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Mobley, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. For the Thunder, Martenstein's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for LeVert, and Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Ty Jerome. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Mitchell. Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Wallace kicks to Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Wade outside. Allen finds Wade. Now Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Proving to be a handful. Allen really makes the interior defenders work.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. RJ, the 2024 All-Star game marked Donovan Mitchell's 5th consecutive selection.
When you score the ball like Mitchell, everyone notices. He's been putting up ridiculous numbers since the moment he came in the league, and yet he makes it look so easy most of the time. We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And he's good on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Here's Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Williams.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And Allen drops them both.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Strus. Covered by Joe. Wiggins with the block. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.